Hi, and welcome to In the Can. So today I decided I'm going to make a homemade chocolate pudding. So in the pot I have a third of a cup of sugar, and to that I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, but I made this that didn't have much flavor, so I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder and see if that does any better. And I want a quarter teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to whisk this together to get it blended so I don't get any lumps or clumps. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat on. And I'm going to add 2 cups of milk, whisking it in. Now actually I want to do a double recipe of this. So I'm going to whisk in 2 more tablespoons of cornstarch, and 4 more tablespoons of cocoa powder. And another third of a cup of sugar. And this is getting really thick really fast. 2 more cups of milk. Now I want to keep whisking this until it thickens up some. Turn the heat off. Let's give our pudding a taste. That's chocolate. It's going to keep thickening a little bit. Now with cornstarch pudding, if you have anything left over, use plastic wrap and place the plastic wrap against the pudding. That'll prevent the cornstarch pudding from forming a skin. So there we have it. So now I've got my chocolate pudding made, I'm going to make a chocolate banana pudding. So the first thing I'm going to do is layer my baking dish with vanilla wafers. Got some crumbles. I'm going to just go ahead and pour those in. Get my other box of vanilla wafers. And keep layering this pan until the bottom is covered in vanilla wafers. Alright, now I've got a layer of vanilla wafers in the bottom of the pan. Oops, got one in there. I've got 3 bananas. And yes, I keep my bananas in the refrigerator because the skins will turn black, but the bananas very slowly ripen, so I don't have a lot of over-ripened bananas this way. And you can see what I mean by the skins darkening. That's part of the natural ripening process. And while the bananas are riper, they are still pretty good. They haven't turned black and mushy, like the kind that you want to use for like banana bread or something like that. But they are riper, so they are a little sweeter. My banana on the floor. But luckily I hadn't peeled it yet, so it's still good. And my pudding's already started to form a skin, so I have to whisk in that tiny bit of skin. And now I'm going to start spooning my pudding over the bananas. my spatula so I can get the rest of this out. Smooth it out enough that it covers all the bananas. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap. And like I said, you want to get your plastic wrap down on top of that pudding so that you don't get a skin. Let's stick this in the refrigerator and we'll come back and give it a try once it's cooled. So I'll see you then. Okay, my chocolate banana pudding is cooled up. I've dished myself up some. Let's give it a little taste. Very good. Nice rich chocolate flavor. The banana goes well with it. So hopefully you enjoyed this recipe. You'll give it a like. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.